Rather lads, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in all parts of the world. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, Arsenal are in the market for a new attacker, according to Freddie Paxton. We do not have the definite definition of the kind of attacker we are looking for, whether we are looking for a winger, whether we are looking for a second striker. That we do not know. But what we know is that we are looking for a new attacker in the market after signing Gabriel Jesus. Now, a couple of reports in France have indicated that Arsenal are interested in Moussa Dembele at Lyon. The 26-year-old French striker has 1 year left on his contract, and his market value is around 20 million euros. Proven goal scorer, one that has played at the top level in France. Would you definitely take him at Arsenal as a second striker, as a backup striker to Gabriel Jesus? I'm going to be discussing that story and more. And of course, we'll be talking about Memphis Depay as well, back on the Arsenal radar. Arsenal believe the 28-year-old Dutchman can be a very, very good addition to the squad. He's one player with a lot of versatility, and his contract runs down in 2023 as well. He's one of the players you can use as a center forward, as a winger, and also as a midfielder. So would you either take Moussa Dembele or Memphis Depay? Let me know in the comments below. But of course, for now, hit the like button. Let's get this video to 800 likes. Subscribe to the podcast as we are very close to 53,000 subscribers. And of course, all your comments, all your opinions. I do not care whether the opinions are negative or positive. Let them in the comment section, because I can know the dissatisfied parties and the satisfied parties as well. Now, if you're satisfied with the content, type good content. If you're not satisfied with the content, it's okay, type not good content, or you can type bad content. I will understand. Let's get into it. Let's start off with Moussa Dembele. Today, of course, Arsenal have been linked with Moussa Dembele before. This is not the first summer that we've been linked with the player. I think it was in 2019, 2020. In that season, Arsenal were linked with Moussa Dembele. Another club that is closely monitoring the situation of Moussa Dembele is Manchester United. Now, of course, you understand Man United wanting Dembele. They might lose Cristiano Ronaldo to Chelsea, to Madrid, to any other club, because the player feels the project going on with Man United is not going to go bank anytime soon, and he wants to be playing at the top level. So if they lose him, you understand why they're going for Moussa Dembele. But with Arsenal, I think we want Moussa Dembele as a second striker. Reports indicate that Arsenal would love to explore a deal for Moussa Dembele if the price is not going to be very much. Now, Lyon, I've not given him a new contract. His current contract runs down in 2023. So that means he has 1 year left in his contract. According to the transfer market value, his valuation is around 20 million euros. Now, in my opinion, I think that is quite low for a player that has played 4-5 seasons at a top level, like Moussa Dembele. And if you look at his numbers, 2018-2019 scored 15 goals, 2019-2020 scored 16 goals, and last campaign in 2021-2022, in 30 appearances in the French League 1, he actually scored 21 goals and assisted 4 times. Now, those are 25 goal involvements in 30 appearances. That is not a joke. That is a statement. And for many strikers, the likes of Gabriel Jesus that we're trying to sign, some of them have not had a season, have not had a campaign as good as that. 20 goals scored, 21 goals scored, and 4 assists, 25 goal involvements. Just in the league, not in all competition, but in the league. Some strikers that we are really interested in have not actually hit those numbers, especially the likes of Skamaka. When you think about the likes of Alexander Isak, they have not had such a good season. So bringing him as a second striker, first and foremost, I think although Mikel Arteta is desperate and 100% locked and sold on the idea of signing in a new winger, I think bringing in a backup striker would also do Arsenal a lot of good. This is my opinion. Gabriel Jesus can't play 38 games in a campaign. He can also play, I think he can play all the games available for Arsenal. in a league campaign. And we've seen players like Inaji Williams who have played for season in, season out without missing a single game. But we know that is not going to happen with Mikel Arteta and Gabriel Jesus. There is a time when he's going to pick up an injury. He's a player that loves to be on the ball. He's a player that loves to be, in the build-up process. And, during that time, he's going to pick up tackles. He's going to attract tackles. He's going to attract, interceptions. He's going to attract challenges. He's going to attract dwells. And, at some point in time, Gabriel Jesus will get injured. Now, that leaves you with Eddie Nketiah only as the number 9 that you have in the squad. That is quite scary. If you think about it, last campaign, Arsenal had Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Alexander Lacazette, and Eddie Nketiah. And although the quality from Lacazette and Nketiah was, the truth is, it was washed. I don't think there is a lot of quality in those two. But you felt secure that when Aubameyang gets injured, you have a certain Alexander Lacazette. And when Lacazette gets injured, you have a certain Eddie Nketiah. And we saw that when Alexander Lacazette, towards the end of the season, picked up that injury and also suffered a blow to COVID-19. Eddie Nketiah stepped in, and in those big games against Man United, against Chelsea, he actually helped us, pick up some very, very vital points. So, in my opinion, Moussa Dembele would be a perfect backup to Gabriel Jesus. A player who can average 15 goals a campaign. That is, if you played him on a more regular basis. If he comes in at Arsenal, he needs to know that he's not going to be the main striker. He's going to be a backup striker. So one of the things I've seen with him is that he doesn't do very well as a backup striker. If you look at his statistics on the Transfer Market website, they actually show that if you use him as a backup striker, it doesn't work. So he's one guy that loves to be the center of attention. He wants to be the center of attention. And that is what that is why Lyon are getting the best out of him. But for me, a player 26 years of age, 1 year left on his contract, market value 20 million euros. I think Lyon will ask for a little bit more than that. They will ask for around 35 million euros. I think give it a try. He is worth a try. Now, Man United are also interested, and I think he would definitely choose Man United over Arsenal, because United, despite the fact that they have Cristiano Ronaldo, they do not have another striker to threaten him. So he comes in as a second at Man United. He comes in as a second to Cristiano Ronaldo, and there is no shame in being a second to Ronaldo. And I also think Ronaldo is not going to play for Man United for another 3-4 seasons. It's going to be one more season and then he leaves. That is if he doesn't secure a move away from the club this summer. So overall, if I were Moussa Diaby, I would join Man United and join Erik ten Hag and become the main striker there. But if I were Arsenal, give it a try. I would definitely give it a try. Now, the other player that we've been linked with this afternoon is Memphis Depay. Of course, he's played with Moussa Diaby before at Lyon, and is another player that has played for Lyon as well. Currently, he's playing for Barcelona, and I think Barca really do not have anything to use him for. That is the truth. They're now signing in Rafinha. They have also agreed terms with Ousmane Dembele to stay. So, in my opinion, in my true opinion, I think he will leave Barcelona this summer. Now, a couple of clubs are interested in the player as well, including Tottenham Hotspur, Man United, and now Arsenal Football Club. What I found out with Memphis Depay and why I think he would be a smart signing, probably not one that I would say Arsenal should desperately try out for, but I want to show you this right here. So if you look at his statistics there in League One, that is his time. That was his time in League One. Let me hope I'm not showing you the statistics of Moussa Dembele, right? So this is Memphis Depay and the statistics in League One. The last campaign, he played 37 games, scored for them 20 goals, and assisted 12 times. But when you look at 2017-2018, when he had just joined them from Man United, he actually he actually averaged 19 goals for them and 13 assists. The next campaign, 10 goals and 10 assists. The next campaign, 9 goals and 2 assists in only 13 appearances. So he's one of the players that you think about their lives and you go, he's good. He's got the numbers. Now, the truth is, I'm not really sure why he's not working out. Why moves for him in big clubs, Barcelona and Man United, are actually not working out. You think he's signing for the right projects, he's signing for the right managers, but I do not understand why those particular moves are actually not working out for him. So, in my opinion, if Arsenal decided to go for him, I think it would be a smart and wise signing. Look at this. Apart from those numbers that he's been averaging in the French Ligue 1, the transfer market website have also given us numbers and statistics of him playing in different positions. Now, this is him. He can play for you as a left winger here. I hope you can see that. No, you can't. So I'm going to try to show you here, right? Okay. So, there we are. So, these are the many positions he's played in as a player. He's played as a left winger 241 times. He's played as a center forward 99 times. He's played as a support striker 11 times, attacking midfielder 15 times, and right winger 17 times. And when you look at where he works best, he works well as a left winger. And he's scored 90 goals and assisted 61 times in 241 appearances as a left winger. Center forward, 99 times, and he has scored 40 goals, right? Attacking midfield 15 times, and he has scored 13 goals. And he only works not well as a right winger. If you look at what Arsenal are looking for, in my opinion, we are looking for a player who can give us that extra quality on the left-hand side of the pitch. We're looking for a player who can give us that option on the left-hand side of the pitch. But also the versatility of Memphis Depay is one that is going to attract me to do a video about him, but also one that is going to make me think he would be a wiser signing. Just imagine having a player who can play across all these positions: left wing, center forward, right winger, second striker, and attacking midfielder. All those positions, that means he can start for Arsenal on the left wing. He brings in the experience, he brings in that kind of leadership, and he brings in that that quality, because he's a quality player. Memphis Depay is a quality player. Now, I'm not really sure if Arsenal are interested, 100%, but his market value being 35 million euros and his contract running down in 2023 means Arsenal could get him for so much less, because Barca do not need him. They just need him to get away from their wage books and wage bill. So if we can get that deal, for me, 28 years of age, he can play for you for the next 4 years until he's 31, 32. And he can be one player that is looking to reignite his career, just like Alexis Sanchez, Anyway, I don't know what you think about that, but Memphis Depay and Moussa Dembele both linked with Arsenal this afternoon.